Libra, here is your December guidance. Today I'm using the tarot. I don't read from the book from the tarot. I do know the meanings of the cards, but I just get random things that come in a sense, really. So what I'm drawn to, first of all, your first card around, you've got the Strength and you've got the High Priestess. So with the card of the Strength, I'm drawn to the battle's over, but do you know the battle's over? It's also kind of like saying to you that maybe you're battling with yourself too much and it's time to get away and step away. What I'm getting told with you with the High Priestess is to see things from a different perspective. It's as if you were stepping into your life now with fresh eyes and fresh with the wisdom of the experiences of the journey you've been on. How would you do, not about what would you do differently then, what can you do differently now? You know, what should you have done but you didn't? And it's having that wisdom and bringing it into the today and into tomorrow as you move forward as well. Very deep cards around you, but also I'm getting a feeling of going around in circles and never really coming out of your cave. So you're going around in circles, and it's hard to step out of things. It's hard to shake things up if things are the same. But it does say to you with the High Priestess, things can change around you. Things will change around you. Are you going to allow it? Because you can sort of like battle with yourself. It's like you play tennis with yourself quite a lot, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. But these cards are too deep and too strong to stay as you are. A change is needed, Libra. A change of attitude, of thought process, a change of direction. What was is not what's going to be. Everything's changing around you, and also you may feel differently, and it's all right for that to shed and stuff like that. But you need to also stand. I'm getting told to stand in your truth and stand in your power. And be honest as well. I'm not saying you're not an honest sign, but you can just put it on the front and say, yeah, I'm okay, this is all right, when you're not, or get distracted here or get distracted there. Focus on your journey. You've got very powerful cards of moving forward, and whatever's around you, you have the strength to move forward. The High Priestess to me talks about maybe at the moment you might feel like you're in a fog and a mist, but it will clear. But you need to know your direction. You need to know what you want. You need to know, you know what you don't want, but do you know what you want? And you need to bring in the magic with this card as well, because there is magic with the High Priestess. There is a little bit of destiny as well, but you need to put down the sword of battle. And it feels very much as if like the inner battle, because I just feel with the Strength, you're going around in circles and not really getting anywhere. So stop doing that. Put the sword down and focus now on moving forward, striving forward. Get a plan of action. What can you do differently? Remember what I said. If you woke up today and this is your life, and it was like, and it's all new and fresh, what would you do? What would you do now to improve your life, to enhance your life? What do you need to let go of? Where are your restrictions? Where are your restrictions within? And it's time to release this as well, really. It's time to let go. Big cards. You have a very kind of powerful energy that comes in around spring. But I think if you carry on as you are, I think you may miss the door. So it's time for you now to strive forward, head held high, with belief in oneself, knowing what you desire, and trusting in the universe. You've got a very spiritual card around here. Your way forward is your beliefs. So if you believe everything's going to stay the same, it will. If you believe anything and everything's possible, everything and anything could be possible. Things will change, Reggie. It's all about your beliefs now as you go forward. So keep your mind very clear on what you want and let go of what you don't want.